Members and guests, good morning and welcome to the 2018 Marion RSL Sub-Branch Annual General Meeting. As this has been my first year as your Secretary, I would like to acknowledge the considerable support and mentoring afforded me by the Executive Committee and members. I would especially like to thank President Trevor Chapman and Treasurer and Club Manager Bruce Wright, who have provided guidance, answers to endless questions and access to their considerable knowledge and experience. Thank you, gentlemen. I'd like to record a thank you to one man, Don Smith, who unfortunately can't be with us today. His loyalty, get in and do it attitude and general assistance has made my year a lot easier. His great sense of humour has helped me to get through some difficult times. The remarkable achievements of this club over the past year would not have been realised without the considerable efforts of the volunteers, who have willingly given of their time, experience, vocational skills and mateship. These volunteers are many. They give quietly without fanfare, but their contributions have helped to strengthen and provide positivity to this club during the year. A huge thank you to you, the members, for your support and loyalty and the confidence that has been shown in the Management Committee during 2017-2018. Once again, through the combined efforts of the City of Marion and the Marion RSL, another wonderful citizenship ceremony and civic awards presentation was accomplished with support from the Lewis Lodge of Brighton, Marion Cricket Club, Marion Football Club, City of Marion Band, the SA Hot Rod Association and local entertainers. In spite of the weather, we had a great day, and I am happy to report that with the assistance of Pia Vogren from the City of Marion, arrangements are well underway for the Marion RSL to host another Australia Day function in 2019. The use of our facilities has increased to the point where even during winter months, functions can be squeezed in with a little bit of reorganisation. The hall is being utilised most weeks 6 days out of 7. BB Ballet, Bridge, Theatre Group and exercise classes are regular bookings, with private functions vying for Saturday nights. We have seen an increase in the use of the bowling green for private functions, and the River and Poker Group use the Bowls Lounge 7 nights a week. The club has hosted a number of functions during the year: quiz night, dining in night, Melbourne Cup luncheon, fashion parade, and more recently a monthly Sunday luncheon. Thanks must be given to Megan Roach, Karen Chappell and Chris Murphy, who have been undertaking the catering for this popular event. The next 6 months is just as busy, with Bowls Opening Day, Family Fun Day, Fashion Parade, Night Hours, Dining In Night and Melbourne Cup Luncheon scheduled in the calendar. I'd like to particularly thank Les Bitmead, Kenny Colvin, Barry Veltmeyer and the WFD personnel for the assistance given during the year to ensure that the facilities are up to scratch for the functions. And to Dan O'Connell and the bar staff, my appreciation for your assistance during the year. We have taken a different approach to communications this year by further utilising technology. Many thanks go to Darren Pusey for his continuing update of our Facebook page, advertising coming functions, Friday night menus, photos and video clips of individual events. I have endeavoured to keep members up to date with club and RSL headquarters news by providing weekly emails and also including our sponsors and local politicians. Appreciation must go to Neville Thomas for his work in updating our website, which I believe is nearly ready to go live. Our sponsors once more have been very generous, and I would ask members to support our sponsors whenever they can. Special thanks must go to Terry White Chemist on Marion Road, who have supported the club with the Anzac appeal and beautiful hampers for our raffles throughout the year. Let us not forget Charlesworth Nuts, who in addition to their sponsorship pay for the use of our car park and have also provided prizes for our fundraising. Bunnings have also contributed to our fundraising through the barbecues outside the main entrance, the sale of badges for the Anzac Appeal and Poppy Day, and prizes for our raffles. Thanks must also go to South Glenelg Brake Service, who support our members' draw on a weekly basis. The lease was a topic of interest at the last AGM, with the renewal still a work in progress. We have maintained constant contact with the City of Marion, and in October last year we received a letter of offer from the Council for a 5-year lease. On behalf of the club, I rejected this offer and sought a 50-year lease. I am appreciative of the guidance provided by Chloe MacDonald, the Property Leasing Officer, in order to be able to provide supporting information for a long-term lease. And I am extremely happy to report that Council have approved a 21-year lease, which will be available shortly once all processes have been completed. Advocacy. Ken Parnell, our Advocacy and Welfare Officer, has put in a lot of time and effort for the benefit of our veterans over the past year. He's conducted over 356 interviewed and submitted 1,026 claims. 46 veteran review boards were attended, winning 45 and losing 1, and this is being appealed to the AAT. He's written 13 ministerial letters with changes to legislation being enacted twice. 2 ministerials are still awaiting being acted upon by relevant departments. He has attended 17 external meetings with DVA, VRB, Department of Army, RSL State Headquarters, TPI Association and many others. And we have a trainee advocate who started mid-May, has passed his initial training period. His name is Jason Davies and he was discharged 6 months ago. A memorable Anzac Day 2018 was celebrated, commencing with the youth vigil on Anzac Eve and followed by the dawn service next morning. We were ably supported by the City of Marion Band and the Southern District's Pipes and Drums, who once again raised the roof in the afternoon. Preparations are well underway for the centenary of the armistice being held on November the 11th, and details of the planned event will be released next month. An invitation is extended to all members, families and friends to join us on this day of special significance. Thanks must go to the Mayor, Chris Hanna, and the City of Marion for the support and forward thinking in assisting the Vietnam Veterans Federation to find a new home here with the Marion RSL. The inconvenience of the current construction site is minimal when one considers the positives that may eventuate from this development. The Marion RSL has provided assistance to the VVF to seamlessly integrate by making facilities available for the continuance of their monthly barbecue. For some veterans, this is their one outing for the month. We look forward to the completion of their new club rooms and working together for the good of both organisations. Last year we passed the vision statement and strategic plan, the roadmap for the future of the Marion RSL. This year has seen the realisation of some of the initiatives that will contribute to the growth of this club. Congratulations to Ken Parnell for his persistence and finally seeing the building of the playground. The upgrade to the beer garden area is near completion. Recognition must be given to Barry Veltmeyer, who has been instrumental in enabling this project to be realised. Future work may also include the memorial path between the club rooms and Norfolk Road. We cannot sit back and rest on our laurels. There is still a lot to do. If you have any ideas that would further enhance the club and our future, please let the club know. Can you spare some time as a volunteer? We would like to hear from you. I thank you all for your support, guidance and patience during the year and look forward to the challenges of the coming year. I move that the Secretary's report be received.
Second.
Thanks, Rob.
All carried. Thank you.